Whoa! Is this old mate? The Aussie VR Boxing Champion?
You got that right, mate. It certainly is. How you going, Sid?
Very well, my friend. This is
good.
exciting time.
Yeah.
New update. So we'll try out a few
can't believe
things. Bit of myth
Sound
busting.
great. Yeah, for sure.
So, shall we try the splitting of the guard? Let's try that. Alright, so I'll throw some jabs at you first.
Yep. I'll keep a nice tight
Tell me
shell.
when.
Yep. So you're not getting through that at all. No. So I'll start to slowly open it. Starting to slip through now.
Oh yeah?
As I would expect, definitely. There's certainly a hole there in my defence, so, you know, yeah. So,
Alright, that one.
yeah, I'd say I reckon I got to about there. I reckon it starts splitting. So that, you know, you'd expect that.
Let's see it on this view for the viewers. So really tight here. And this is a slightly different guard. Again, yours was more like
You're not
this.
getting through. Yep.
And I'm trying this one. So I'll open more.
Just starting to get through there.
Okay. And even if you tilt your hands open like this.
I'm still not connecting though.
So I'll
That
try
was the
this one
first
again.
time I slipped.
And opening.
Just
here.
starting to there.
Okay. So they really have to be touching at the top. Okay. That's good to know. Shall we try,
Yeah.
it looks like there's an opening there. Shall we try the different type of punches so we can do a flat one or an open one? So we'll try the flat one first. Most that people will punch. That's not getting through at all.
Not at all, no.
Into one. Anything there?
Yeah, I'm getting through there.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm hitting it, but it's
Still getting
it's definitely
through.
splitting the guard.
Alright, and I'll open a little bit here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Getting through now.
noticing it. Okay. So is that saying that this kind of guard is more effective then, potentially, for this game? With jabs?
I think it's personal preference. Like, I've also got more visibility like this,
Right.
as opposed to this. You're probably right. This is probably a safer shell to have, but you know, you're sacrificing that visibility for it, I guess, a little bit. So that's the only reason I prefer the sort of the binoculars, if you will.
Yeah. Alright, another thing with this update is maneuverability of arms. So if you hold your arms up nice and stiff, see if I can... So slapping kind of moves around, but see if I can do it slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Now you're
this
really
is,
moving it.
This is really against where your controller is right now, right?
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I can
Yeah. Yeah, you're
About
pulling
like
my
this.
arm virtually completely down. Yeah.
down. Yeah,
And I've got
so
no
you've
guard either.
control there, yeah.
Yeah, so the slaps seem to move it a bit, but when you actually hold on to me, you've got heaps of movement there. You're actually pulling my arm down completely.
You kind of have to hold it down like this.
That's right. So you're also giving your defense up whilst doing that. So I guess it works both ways.
Maybe the idea is less of slapping. Let's try this again.
Yeah, see, I can see you doing that pretty effectively, like quite quick as well. Before I know about it, you've already
Where's
got
the
my
best
hand.
place to put my hand? If I try on the glove, it still works relatively.
I'm thinking if you're really locking it around my wrist, it seems to be the most
Wrist.
effective. Yeah, yeah,
About there. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So if you want to try parry or pull down the glove, yeah. Yeah, look
yeah.
at that.
And so,
You want to try it as well?
yeah, for sure. I'll try it with this one. Just pulling that down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think around the wrist area. Over the
Yeah,
top,
look at
yeah.
that. That was a beauty. You'll also find that your arms will tie up a bit more, get stuck. So right there, for example, like my arm, my arm is right at my wrist. So from here, now it's at my wrist, and now it snaps down.
That's very noticeable. That's interesting being able to manipulate it like that. Yeah, for sure. I like that.
All right, the clinching now I think is less likely to occur. So let's try clinching. I'll try and push you into the corner here. Like
Yep, I'm going to stand my
earlier,
ground.
I feel like this would be a clinch, right? Look how close we are.
For sure. Yeah.
Look how close.
And you're about a striking range. You're actually at a better striking range.
Right, I'll try and initiate a clinch here. So I'm about here.
Yep.
Moving in. Moving in.
Yep.
Moving in. Still moving in. Look how close we are here.
This is... I was going to say...
That made me uncomfortable.
But, I mean, yeah, I was just about to start getting intimate, but no, that's heaps different, considering how long you were walking forwards for then.
Right, you can try it on me. I want to see how close it gets. Alright, last few seconds. So you're really close.
That's
Look how
just,
close
yeah.
your foot is.
Blue, stay upright. Break it up.
There it
Yeah,
is.
no, that's going to change it.
Beauty. So, infighting, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it's on the cards now without the clinches. I'd be interested to see cutting angles too, because I get caught up a lot when I cut angles. I know there's certain times where I get done for clinches that shouldn't happen.
Because you are, after all, the master at cutting angles.
Oh, big counter shot.
Some say, some don't, you know.
Humble man
What do you
over
believe?
here, guys. Alright, so, counter system and anti-spam. I'm going to throw a bunch of shots at you. It says in the patch notes, it takes about 3 or 4 punches for the anti-spam to kick in where you can't land counters anymore. So, if you could just throw a really basic, you know, overhand
Yeah, of course. I could just
something, and I'll throw a nice
No
jab.
problem. I'll wind it up.
Yeah, that's a counter. You
got the
can hear that
counter,
audio.
Yeah.
So try that again. Yeah, you
Nice.
yeah. So now I'm going to throw a bunch of punches at you, and then I'm
Yep.
going to try the same thing again.
Yep.
Go
Yep.
for it. Oh, it still worked.
Still worked. He didn't do a lot of damage though, to be honest. From the onslaught itself, I was pretty hurt, but it didn't do much more.
Alright, I'm going to try this then. See if this flags the system.
Okay. Yep.
Alright, try it now.
Yep. We go.
Yeah, no
No, he
counter.
didn't do much damage.
Alright, let's try again.
Yep. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and counter. Bang. No.
No counter. So now, I'll get you to try it again, just with 2 hooks. So I'll go 1, 2, and then you throw it, okay?
Yep. Right. Yep. No problem. Got
Yeah,
down.
that was a counter.
Yep. Yeah.
Interesting. That means that you can't throw so many shots with high volume and still land counters as well. That is very cool. I like that. How do you feel
Yeah.
about that one?
Yep. I think it's really good. It's a good way to sort of take away some of that, you know, when people are just smothering you and then just still abusing the counter system as well, you know, that'll take that completely out of the question now. So yeah, I think that's a really, really good addition actually.
Cool. I think we've got through most of it. Is there anything you wanted to try?
Maybe if we try like to see how the punishment builds now, like in terms of like if you hit me some good shots, like how quickly I actually get affected by
Okay,
it. I'm
sure.
not
Let's
sure
try
if that's
that. Okay. So I want you to stand stationary here and see how fast you
Yep.
move into punishment, and I'll throw these pretty massive shots.
no stun as of yet, but like
Interesting.
within 3 shots, I wouldn't want to take much more damage than that.
No.
So if I move now, is it gonna regenerate? Or oh yeah, I'm coming back pretty
Yeah,
quick.
look at that.
Yeah. I'll try that. So
Yeah, stun too.
stun. Okay.
Yeah, but still, punishment's up.
Oh whoa, yeah. You've come
Yeah,
out
and
of
now
that
it's
already.
come out of it. Yeah, you can see.
Yep.
Another thing on the patch notes is you build punishment faster on your opponent by landing to the body.
More.
Yeah, more punishment.
Okay.
So if you keep your hands up high,
Yep.
I'm going to throw 1, 2, and I'll
Yep.
also try that up the top. I'll try and stay the same. Here we go.
Whoa. No, it comes on later. Like it's almost like a delayed
interesting.
response. Yeah. So you actually had stopped and then it came in. Like I was winded, kind of like you know how when you get winded, it's
Wow.
like. So I'm assuming they're trying to replicate that. So that was very interesting. Actually, it was kind of like the damage didn't set in until you know a second or two after you'd actually stopped punching me, and then my screen really started to darken. Yeah. See your punishment comes on
Yeah.
after. Yeah, I could see your face starting to sicken after the fact.
Okay. Try that for the head for me.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty instant. Alright, wait for it to stop a bit, and then body again.
Yep.
Yeah, very noticeable. That was a perfect example. Wow.
Yep. I noticed that straight away for sure. Like as soon as you ripped into my body, I was like, oh, that didn't do. Hang on a second. And then it was like, really? Yeah, that's going to change the game heaps.
Yep.
There's some really good additions there, actually.
Alright, let's just finish this round with a bit of a nice text.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep, for sure. Really been enjoying them lately, actually. General technique or footwork or, you know, timing. Nice.
That was a
Straight
nice
on the top.
counter. Heard the
That was
counter
nice.
audio there.
Anything you've been sort of working on in terms of your gameplay and stuff?
Body feints. I've
Oh,
really
yes.
trying to be working on that, and then
Yeah, that's hard
really
to read.
really using it when they're stunned, and then going up top.
Upstairs. Yeah. It's a good way to finish them because they'll take the bait, especially when they're stunned because they're not
Yeah.
thinking.
So true. All right, that was great fun.
No, that was really good. Thank you very much for that, Steve. Really enjoyed it.
Thanks for coming along. It's good to try out the new update, do some myth busting as we go.
Yeah.
I learned a lot.
Yeah, no, that was good testing. That was really good. Really good.
Again, patch 1.3 is out. Read the patch notes in the description. And thanks everyone for watching. And thanks for coming along, old mate, the Aussie VR Boxing Summer Tournament Champion.
Not a problem at all, mate. Anytime. Thanks for having me on. Really appreciate it.
Alright, see you later, brother. Have a good one.
Yep, you too, mate. Stay up.